What are you looking at, Matt?
I'm looking at bike tours. I'm thinking about taking one.
Cool. How long is it?
A few 100 kilometers.
You're serious about biking?
Well, on a bike tour, I can enjoy the sport more.
Biking is a great activity.
Yes, I can work out and have fun at the same time.
Have you ever done a bike race?
No, that's for people really serious about biking.
It must be difficult.
Yes, the riders often have to pedal up hills and mountains.
Oh man.
The most famous bike race is the Tour de France.
Oh yeah. It happens every July.
And they ride more than 3,000 kilometers.
Some people are serious about biking. They take bike tours. They ride for days or weeks at a time. Bike tours are a wonderful way to see places. Sometimes the riding is easy. Other times, bikers must pedal up hills or mountains. Some bikers ride in bike races. There are races in many places around the world. The most famous bike race in the world is the Tour de France. This year's race is 3,329 kilometers. Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Talk in English. My name is Peter.
And I'm Pauline. So glad you could join us today. Today we're talking again about sports.
And our title is Go for a Bike Ride. So, after talking about bike rides yesterday, did you go on a bike ride?
I wanted to, but I didn't have any time. I am hoping to go on a bike ride this weekend, though.
Oh, that's very good. I took a short bike ride just after work. I went along the river and it was so relaxing. Oh. You'll have to join me next time, okay?
Oh, I would love to do that. I was trying to think where a nice place to go for a short bike ride would be. You'll have to show me that spot.
Well, we talk about bikes today. Do you know the difference between a mountain bike and a road bike?
Ooh, well, I think we can maybe figure it out. I think you use a bike on roads, probably in the city, and a mountain bike, I guess, would be better for mountain paths, right?
Yes, the mountain bike has thicker wheels and it's a stronger frame, so you can go outside and you don't have to ride on the roads. A road bike is much faster. The wheels are very thin, so you can go quickly, but they are very dangerous too because they're harder when you go fast.
Oh, that's a good point. Although they're also probably lighter, right?
That is true. Well, I always had a mountain bike, but I do want a road bike as well. Anyway, let's get started. Here's Jack with today's key words.
Hello， 有些人不只把骑自行车当作消遣，他们对自行车运动是非常认真的。They are serious about biking。形容词 serious 可用来形容很认真的对待某件事，把它看得很重要。他们呢还会规划或是参加长途的自行车旅行。长途的旅程中，有些路途平缓，有些则是艰难的上坡路。They pedal up hills or mountains。动词 pedal 就是踩自行车踏板的这个动作。有些人甚至参加自行车比赛。Some bikers ride in bike races。名词 race 就是速度的比赛、竞赛。Matt 说，环法自行车大赛是世界上最知名的自行车赛事。It's the most famous bike race in the world。形容词 famous 就是知名的。这场比赛在每年的7月举办，总长超过3000公里。They ride more than 3,000 kilometers。名词 kilometer 就是公里。
What are you looking at, Matt?
I'm looking at bike tours. I'm thinking about taking one.
Cool. How long is it?
A few 100 kilometers.
You're serious about biking?
Well, on a bike tour, I can enjoy the sport more.
Biking is a great activity.
Yes, I can work out and have fun at the same time.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. Why are you asking?
That's what Alex asks Matt. When you see someone interested in something or reading something and you want to know why or what it is, then you can ask this question. What are you looking at?
Hey, Peter, what are you looking at?
Pauline, I just said, when someone is reading something, then use this phrase.
No, but Peter, what are you looking at? That's today's calendar phrase.
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at? 你在看什么?
What are you looking at?
The flowers.
What are you looking at?
The clouds.
What are you looking at?
That waterfall. What are you looking at?
You.
Oh, yeah.
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at? 你在看什么?
All right, so let's get back to our conversation. What is Matt looking at?
Matt is looking at bike tours. That would be a fun way to see a place. A tour is when you go around a place. There are bike tours, there are walking tours. You can even take a bus tour.
So, Matt is thinking about taking one. We take a tour. When someone comes to my house and they want to see everything, I say, let me take you for a tour.
Oh, Rebecca wants to help us use this sentence a little more. Let's go to her for a short visit now.
Hey, 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 friends. Wow, you are all so excited today. Why? Wait, hold on, I know. It's time to learn something new and use it. If you want to tell someone that you are thinking about something, but you haven't totally made up your mind yet, you can use today's use it. For example, I'm thinking about taking a trip, or I'm thinking about taking time off. You can do this. So friends, when are you going to go out and use it?
Thanks, Rebecca. Well, let's use this by adding a sentence in front. I'm looking at cookies. I'm thinking about eating one.
Ooh, okay, I'm looking at new phones. I'm thinking about buying one.
So this tour Matt wants to go on, how long is it?
A few 100 kilometers.
Oh, that will be nice. A nice afternoon. Wait, what? What did you say?
A few 100 kilometers.
That is a really long bike ride. Well, before we talk more about this, let's go to Jack for a minute.
Matt 想要做长途的自行车旅行 ，Alex 想知道他的行程有多长。Matt 的回答是 a few 100 kilometers， 几百公里。我们来看今天的单字 kilometer， 这个字看似很长，但是我们把它拆开来看，其实很简单哦。首先，字首 kilo 有千的意思，而 meter 就是公尺，所以呢 ，a kilometer 就是1000公尺，也就是1公里。以 kilo 做字首的字还有1公斤 ，gram 是公克 ，kilogram 1000公克就是1公斤，还有电的功率单位瓦特 watt，a kilowatt 就是1000瓦 热量单位 calorie 卡路里，而 kilocalorie 就是千卡，所以 kilo 就是千。你下次如果再看到以 kilo 开头的字，就可以猜猜看它是什么意思了。
Thanks, Jack. So, Peter, I take it you would not want to go on a 100-mile or 100-kilometer bike ride?
I would love it. I need to take a few days of vacation to do it, though. Well, friends, let's go for a short break and we'll see you right after this. Don't go away.
Let's talk in English. 10 minutes every day. That's the way.
Welcome back, friends. Today and yesterday, we've been talking about bikes, and I thought of another word that comes up with bikes. The word is gear. What is a gear, Peter?
Well, bikes have different gears. There are large or big gears and small gears. This makes it easier to go up hills, or you can go faster when it's flat.
I also hear them called speeds too, right?
Correct. You can call it what speed, how many speeds does your bike have, how many gears does it have? Well, let's continue. Here's conversation B. We can watch it together.
Have you ever done a bike race?
No, that's for people really serious about biking.
It must be difficult.
Yes, the riders often have to pedal up hills and mountains.
Oh, man.
The most famous bike race is the Tour de France.
Oh, yeah. It happens every July.
And they ride more than 3,000 kilometers.
Hey, Peter, have you ever been in a bike race?
A serious bike race? No, not really. But when I was a kid, I would always race my bikes with my friends.
Oh, that's great. Races are fun. Everyone starts at the same time and place, and the person who finishes first is the winner.
Yes, but bike races, those are serious. I mean, the real kind of bike races. They are for people who are really serious about biking.
Yeah, they must be difficult. How can you tell if someone is serious about biking, Peter?
Well, I see them on the weekends. They are dressed in the same clothes. They have the shorts, they have the shirt, and they have matching helmets, and their bikes are really expensive.
That's right. People who are serious about riding bikes spend a lot of money on it, right? And they usually ride in a group together all day long. And then the next day, they do the same thing. These are people who are outside no matter the weather and on all types of trails.
That is very true. Where we are from, there are many mountains, so many professional bikers go there to train. You can see them once in a while, and it's not easy. The riders have to pedal up hills and mountains.
Pedal. On a bike, there are pedals. We put our feet on the pedals, but this word is also an action. We pedal to make the bike go.
That's right. And you have to pedal hard to get up a mountain. Oh man, I can feel the pain in my legs already. Oh man, let's just go to Jack for a minute while I take a rest.
Matt 说，参加这项自行车比赛的车手常常需要骑很吃力的斜坡，甚至是骑车上山。Alex 听了之后说 ：“Oh man， 这个 Oh man 是什么意思呢？它跟 man man 男人没有关系哦，它其实比较像我们说的天哪，有惊叹的意思。兴奋的时候可以说 Oh man, look at all the flowers。”感到惊讶、意外的时候，可以说 "Oh man, he's your father." 沮丧、懊恼的时候，可以说 "Oh man, I left my wallet at home." 生气、愤怒的时候，可以说 "Oh man, how could you do that to me?" 这些都是他口语的表达方式。
Thanks for the help, Jack. By the way, friends, Jack really enjoys riding his bike, but he is pretty serious, so I don't bike with him. I just stick with the flat bike path by the river.
That sounds good to me. Well, I might just watch TV. I might watch the Tour de France. It's one of my favorite sporting events of the year.
Well, friends, this has been fun to talk about, but now it's time to review. Here's your key words for today.
Here's the first key word from today. Serious. Serious. You need to be serious about school.
Pedal. Pedal. Pedal slowly up the hill.
Race. Race. Betty is watching the race on TV.
Famous. Famous. Taipei 101 is a famous building.
Kilometer. Kilometer. Jim ran 20 kilometers today. Okay, friends, those are your key words. You're doing great. Now, let's go back and look at our lesson one more time together.
What are you looking at, Matt?
I'm looking at bike tours. I'm thinking about taking one.
Cool. How long is it?
A few 100 kilometers.
You're serious about biking?
Well, on a bike tour, I can enjoy the sport more.
Biking is a great activity.
Yes, I can work out and have fun at the same time.
Have you ever done a bike race?
No, that's for people really serious about biking.
It must be difficult.
Yes, the riders often have to pedal up hills and mountains.
Oh man!
The most famous bike race is the Tour de France.
Oh yeah, it happens every July.
And they ride more than 3,000 kilometers.
We biked a lot today. Aren't you tired, James?
No, I like long rides. Let's ride more.
Oh, you are really serious about biking, aren't you?
Sure. Sometimes I even take bike tours.
Bike tours?
Yes, we ride for days at a time. It's a wonderful way to see places.
Isn't biking easy on tours, is it?
Sometimes it is, but other times you must pedal up mountains.
That's a challenge. Hey, what about bike races?
There are bike races in many places.
Really? What's the most famous bike ride in the world?
That is the Tour de France.
France, yay! Let's join that race.
We can't join the Tour de France.
Oh, you're right. We don't speak French.
Ginger. Yeah.
Too bad.
We don't speak French.
Hello everyone, I'm Jack and welcome to Jack's File. Today I'm getting ready to go biking. It's great exercise and there are some really good bike paths not far from my house. But I can't go until I find my bike helmet. Where did I put it? Riding a bike is fun. People ride for different reasons. Some ride their bikes to work or school. This is not only good exercise, but it's also a good way to save money. You don't need to buy gas for a car. And you don't need to look for a parking place. About 12 bikes can fit in the parking space of one car. Biking is also good exercise, and it's good for your heart. But if you bike in the city, ride carefully and watch out for cars and traffic. People also bike for fun. It's a good way to get outside and enjoy nature. You can breathe fresh air and see beautiful scenery. You can go biking for just a few hours, or you can take a bike trip that lasts for several days. That isn't easy because you have to carry everything with you. Some people also enjoy bike racing. Probably the most famous bike race in the world is the Tour de France. It's a 2,000-mile race and lasts for 3 weeks. Whatever kind of biking you like, there is a bike for it. There are street bikes that people ride in cities. There are mountain bikes for people who ride on rough trails. There are even fat tire bikes that people can ride in the snow. So find a bike you like and get out and ride. Alright, I found my bike helmet. And now, I'm ready to go. Wait, I need one more thing. I need my water bottle. Or more than one. I always take water bottles on a bike ride. I'm going to get on my bike and go. Goodbye everyone. See you next time on Jack's File.
Oh, Peter, before we end our bike show, I have one question. I've heard of this thing called a fixie bike. Do you know what it is?
Those are cool. They have one gear. It's fixed on one gear, and they don't have brakes. So you have to use your legs to stop the bike, or you have to work really hard to go up hills.
Oh, that does not sound like fun. I don't want one of those.
Well, I don't know. Many people are buying them. Friends, we hope you enjoyed today, and make sure to come back again right here on
Let's Talk in English. Goodbye.